Lovely people, and welcome back to Tarot with Nia. Today I'm going to do the weekly reading for the week commencing the 17th of November 2025. So it'll be the 17th of November to the 23rd of November 2025. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to look at the week's energy. Then we're going to have a look at the challenges for the week. And then we're going to have a card for some advice from Spirit, what Spirit wants you to know this week. So what we're going to ask firstly is, Spirit, can we please have the energy of the week commencing 17th of November, please? And we've got the Two of Swords, okay. So the Two of Swords tells me that you're going to have a choice to make, okay. This week you're going to have a choice to make. It's a choice you can't quite see clearly right now, okay? Because as you can see in this photo, she has a blindfold on. She can't see clearly, okay? But the choices are clear by the suit of swords, okay? The swords are an air element, okay? And it's all about your head, clarity, thinking, intellectualism, all that kind of thing, okay? So you've got a choice to make from your head this week, okay? It's something you're going to have to find out more about if you don't quite know which choice to make. Find out about both choices, or if there's more than that. I mean, this is saying you've got a choice between two things, okay? Some of you might find you've got a choice between a few things. But you need to find out the facts about both of the choices and then make a clear decision, okay? So the energy of the week is choices and clarity, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Can we please, Spirit, have now the challenge for the week? What's the challenge for the week? Challenge for the week is the Nine of Cups. Wow! Okay, it's the Wish Come True card. I love this card. Okay, Nine of Cups talks about fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, literally wishes coming true, okay? Your wish coming true. So whatever this choice is, okay, when you make it, it leads to your wish coming true, or it should do, because this is your challenge, okay? So your challenge is to make the right decision to make sure your wish comes true. So I'd say from that, whatever the choice is, find out the facts, and then follow your gut. Because for me, if you come at a decision from both clarity, mental clarity, and gut instinct, you will more than likely come to the right choice, okay? And the choice here will bring you to your wish come true, okay? So you need to make that choice, okay? Make your wish come true, everyone, okay? My lovely collective here on YouTube. Oh, it's exciting. I love it when the Wish Come True card comes out. Okay. So can we please now have your message, your word of advice for the week, please, Spirit? Oh, right. Okay. And we have the Five of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So when the Five of Swords is up this way, it talks about conflict, okay? Competition. It could be people who are battling with you in some part of your life, okay? Somebody could be arguing with you about something, okay? But because it's this way, I'd say that Spirit is telling you not to argue this week, okay? Don't argue with people. Don't feel conflicted about things, okay? Make the right decision. Make a clear decision. Don't be conflicted, and don't argue with people this week. So whatever the choices you're making, make sure you're not arguing with people about it, because it's not worth it, okay? And make a clear choice. Don't have this energy of this Five of Swords, because it's not a great energy, okay? It's very argumentative and really unclear. So the word of advice for this week is stay clear and don't get into arguments, okay? Don't let anybody lead you into an argument, okay? Thank you, Spirit. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to clarify and get a deeper message here. Okay. Spirit, can we please clarify the Two of Swords? Can we clarify the choices, please? For the week commencing 17th of November. Oh, right, okay, and we've got the Four of Swords. A lot of swords energy here. Lots of mind work, okay? Thinking, intellectualism, okay? Okay, with the Four of Swords talks about just going into your own thoughts a bit, okay? Seeking clarity, taking some time out to make a decision, okay? That's what I'm getting here. So you don't need to rush this decision this week, okay? Take some time out and think about it clearly, okay? Because when you think about everything, then you will get that clarity and then you will know which choice is right for you, which choice to make. So it's saying, take a bit of a step back, okay? Go into yourself, step back and look at every aspect of your choices and decide which one is right for you, okay? Take the time to do it this week. Okay. Can we clarify the Nine of Cups? Why is the wish a challenge? Why is the wish a challenge this week, Spirit, please? Because it's the Tower moment. Okay. Okay, we have the Tower. Okay, the Tower is a sudden ending of something, okay? But this ending needs to happen in order for you to have a rebirth, okay? So maybe some of you this week, your choice might be to leave a job and to move on to a different job, okay? And it might feel like, whoa, this is a really big step, okay, I'm taking. This might be something that pushes you out of your comfort zone to leave this job that's been secure for all these years, okay, for some of you. But you're going to have a Tower moment and you're going to have to leave that job in order to make your wish come true and get an even better job, okay? For some of you, I mean, I don't really feel that this is to do with love, because I feel like this is a very sort of career and decision-making reading. I don't feel like this is personal partnerships. If some of you feel like it is, I would say you're going to have to think clearly before you decide what you're doing in your relationship going forward. And some things might have to end in order for your wish to come true. That doesn't mean your relationship has to end. It means maybe things need to balance themselves out differently in your relationship, or maybe you need to look at things within your relationship a bit differently, okay, in order to make your wish come true. Okay, let's clarify this 5, and then there's the 5 of Swords reversed. 5 of Swords reversed, please, Spirit. Can we clarify? And we clarify with Temperance. Okay. So Temperance is all about balance, giving and receiving. You can see there, pouring from one cup into another cup. Okay. So keeping balance in your emotions. So this Temperance card, talks about healing, okay? So maybe you're healing from a conflict now, or the advice this week is to heal from that conflict, okay? Temperance also talks about divine timing. So things are supposed to happen this way. This decision is supposed to happen right now. And I know it can be a bit unsettling to see the Tower card, okay? But it means that something has to go so that you can get to something new, and you can get to this 9 of Cups, your wish come true card, okay? And sometimes we have to let things go in order to bring new things in, okay? So the Temperance card is talking about harmony, balance, okay? So you need to make a balanced decision about whatever this is for you this week, okay? So if I look at this for some of you as a career reading, I would say you've got a decision to make, okay, about whether to, I'd say, stay in the job that you're in or move on to something new. If you do move on to something new, then you're going to feel a big shift, okay? It's not going to be comfortable to leave whatever job it is you're leaving, but the challenge is to get your wish. And the only way you're going to do that is by moving on. And that's what this message is saying, okay? Try and avoid conflict and try and stay balanced, okay? If you're looking at this from a love point of view, I'd say you need to make a decision within your relationship. and some things may need to change, okay? But it doesn't mean that that change is bad, because you've got the 9 of Cups card and your wish can come true, okay? Communication. Don't get into arguments, because it's not worth it. Try and keep balanced and keep your emotions in check, okay? As much as you can. I know that's difficult, okay? If you're looking at this from a new love point of view, I'd say you might have 2 suitors, okay? And you have to use your head on which one to go with, okay? And maybe you need to let one go. Maybe you've got 2 people interested in you. You need to let one go in order to get the one of your dreams, okay? That's what I'd say there. And don't get into arguments this week, okay? Please don't. Please stay balanced. If you're looking at this from a money point of view, I would say to you that you have a big decision to make regarding your money. I don't feel like this is necessarily about money per se, okay? I'd say it's more about career for most of you. I'd say that you're looking at things differently. You might be thinking, oh, maybe I know my job so well now, I'm going to start my own business in whatever it is that you do, okay? And you have to leave this job that's been secure to you for years, okay? In order to actually live your dreams. But you need to keep balanced in your decision making, okay? There's a heavy emphasis here on choices and balance. But a choice has to be made. Something has to come to an end. One of them has to go, whatever it is. Whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whether it's a money opportunity. One of them has to go in order for you to get the one that you wish for, okay? What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to take a final card just as a final sort of energy card for this reading, I feel. I feel like I need just one little card just to, whoa. Right, I didn't want 3, so I'm not taking 3. One card. And you know what card? And what card fell on the floor? You know, and I'm going to take it because it fell on the floor. It's the Sun, guys. It's the Sun card, okay? The best card in the pack fell on the floor as I was shuffling, okay? Spirit's telling me here that whatever you decide, this could be a difficult decision, but the outcome of it all will be the Sun. It'll be joy, it'll be harmony, it'll be balance, it'll be everything good, it'll be abundance, it'll be everything, okay? The Sun is the best card in the entire pack, and you just got it to finish this reading. So my lovely, lovely collective on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to chat about it. If you read this reading differently to me, I'd love to hear from you as well, because I love chatting about readings and how we all interpret things in different ways, okay? And remember, if this reading resonated with you, remember to give me a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss another reading. If it didn't resonate with you, then gently let the reading go and perhaps share it with someone else who you think it might be useful for. Well, you've got a decision to make this week, but you know what? The outcome of it is going to be amazing, because you had 2 of the best cards in the pack. You had the wish come true and the Sun, okay? So whatever decision you make will be the right one, okay? Just take your time to make it. Be clear-headed in making the decision, even though it seems like it's going to be a bit of a disruption, okay? It'll be worth it in the long run, because you have these 2 cards, the most amazing cards in the whole deck, okay? So have a lovely week, and I hope the week brings you happiness and sunshine, okay? And until next time, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.